That hurt right there, Joey.
I know, fellas. We are live from Shippensburg Memorial Park soccer facility for the fifth game of the day, as the number 2 X-Dawgs in the gray take on number 6 Primetime in the yellow. Primetime 3-6 entering this game. They beat the Reckless Villains 13-9 to get to this. X-Dawgs coming in 7-2. Right side going to be complete. Pull right down. X-Dawgs beat Outlaws to get here. Winner of the game to the championship against the Killer Bees. That one's set to kick off. Currently at about 6:15 would be the tentative kickoff time. About an hour behind from the original schedule. So look at a 6:15 kickoff. It's for the championship. Winner of this game versus the Bees. We'll be here the rest of the day. KFFL will be playing in the championship, so he won't be able to call this game nor the next one. Batted down, incomplete. So Joey Blaze will have these final two. Been a while since I've called a flag championship game locally. The last one I did was at... No. I was trying to get one that you all want. Keith wants to film, but I can't let him. Battle right down, incomplete. Primetime 3-6. They're out of the YAFFL. X-Dawgs, they've been here for 20 years. We told their story earlier. They have made the semifinals at least in every single league they've been in since the beginning of their franchise. Whether it's been the Shippensburg League, the Carlisle League, the Washington County Flag Football League, or here in the Keystone Flag Football League, the Dogs have made it to the Final Four every single season they have played. A phenomenal record, unmatched. Fires it up. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Primetime, they come out of York. They made their debut last fall at Clash of York 2 against the Renegades and the Maryland Titans on day 1. Ended up losing to both. Played the Titans very competitively on day 2 at Clash of York before falling short. Participated in the 4 state fours. Back in January. They defeated they lost in the first game to the Tri-State Spartans 19-12 before beating the Killer Bees in the consolation game 19-0. Isaiah, too tight, running to the right. Right side, incomplete. Second down. Five wide, including Matt Eisenberg on this play. Isaiah. Sacked. Primetime trying to make a statement. From the YAFFL. Trying to get themselves established in the same category as Baez Auto, who has had years of success up there. Still in their first full year playing 9-man. First season in the KFFL. Here they are. They played the X-Dawgs a few weeks ago. That was a 21-18 X-Dawgs win after they trailed 18-7.
Ready. Go. Go.
Isaiah, rush coming. This D-line is too much right now. York's finest coming out. They already knocked off the villains earlier. Trying to put, offsides is what I'm hearing. Snap. Isaiah. Hat got knocked off there. And that's an interception. Yes, sir. I believe that's a pick for Primetime. And here comes Primetime.
Come. All right, let's go. When you run, man, where you at? Stay wide. Head down. Head down.
Here we go. See what Primetime can do. Trying to win their first 9-man championship. Takes a snap. Complete right side. Out of bounds. Against an X-Dawgs team that trying to get to their third straight KFFL championship in seasons they've appeared in. Remember spring of 18, they got to the chip and beat the Ship Flip Gators. 19, they beat the Immortals. If they want to do it this year, they got to go through the Killer Bees. And right now, the Bees have all the momentum in the world coming into that game. Got to be a heavy favorite no matter who they play against. Especially after that comeback. What's coming? Oh, missed him.
Hey, don't get it, Trent. Don't get it, Trent.
Ball's up. All right. Incomplete.
There we go. Hey, good stuff right, y'all. Hey, Pat.
Third down for Primetime. A team that's been competitive against these league teams. Remember, they beat the Bees back in January in the 4-state fours, 19-0. Lost to the Spartans, however, in that tournament as well. This season, they had an 11-point lead on the X-Dawgs before collapsing in that game. Had a 12-point lead against the Spartans before they collapsed. Lost to the Bees by a score on right side. Big gain. Primetime moving it. Winner of this game will take on the Killer Bees in the championship. Right side. Turning up. Pull right down. They're down. Two tight ends, one back. Two wide receivers. No one on that right side. One middle. Pulled right down. Fourth down coming up. We'll be the live streamer for the rest of the day. We'll have Bees versus the winner of this. Too tight, looking to go power here again. Dropped it, dead ball, X-Dawgs ball. Quarter's over.
Hey, we are. Hey, good work. Good work. Hey, good snap. Good work. Good blocking no long. Dang, we needed that.
And the first score is going to be 0-0 as the X-Dawgs will take the field.
How bad y'all want it?
Eisenberg coming in now. To the right side, Eisenberg. Complete. That's Scunyon with the reception. Second down. Primetime, the number 6 team. As we said, still in their first year of playing 9-man. We saw them in Clash of York last year against Titans and Renegades. And 3 against both squads that weekend. Hope to see more Primetime. Some of their players have been traveling with 717 Elite, whether it be an FFWCT 8-man. Too many men on the field. On the defense. So 10 on the field on the defense. They've been playing 5-man as well. We saw them at the KFFL Nitro tournament back in March. They played in Ocean City, losing to Rampage, the Bulls, and the Spartans. 0-3 that weekend. They played in Atlantic City, earned a Sunday win. They'll be at Charm City, along with Baez and Gusto Land, as York's starting to make a big scene in 9-man right now. Eisenberg to the right. Complete none, and none's pulled down. First down for the Dogs.
Slot back. Back up here, D. Good luck.
Second down coming. They fire it up, almost intercepted, but incomplete.
My hand was in his chest. It's only second, right? Second, they take one. Sorry. You want to float it and he got there anyway. He did. If my one hand's in his chest, I'm just letting you know, if my left hand's in his chest. As long as you keep contact. Hey, they took the penalty? Second down. Hold on. It was second down. Hey, watch the post corner, Jay. It's hitting the back, so that play still goes. So I back you up, let's make a third down. No, if they take the penalty. No, it's still, that play still goes. Third down, that play still goes. It's okay. Y'all come in that side. Red, you won. And then that one to you is 2. Red, you won. Red, you won. Hot.
Eisenberg fakes. Open deep. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
First down. He got it. The second pass is to me. The third was a block. The second was a block. I'm saying he called 4 down, but he's wrong. Let's go. What is it? Where is it? Hey, what is it? This the first right here? What did they run? Huh? Undeclared. What's tight end? What's the scene? Red, you won.
Punt. Matt kicks it.
Go get that!
Pitches it back at the dead ball. And Primetime get the ball back. 6 and running.
Hey, let's go. Get out that huddle.
Right to the right.
Yeah, Bob's your guy. Go. Hey, Nick, that's a good block, Nick.
Hold down.
That's where it starts. First down. 1 to 6, yo. 5.5 to running. 5.5 to running.
Complete left side. Pull right down. Middle complete. Pull right down. 5th out of 6 games. 1 more to go after this. Winner of this game will play the Killer Bees for everything. Bees now are up to 7 and 3 on the year. They're having a great year overall. About what their record was last season. Trying to have a better ending than the last 2. They will take on the winner of this game and about, I would say a tentative start time be 6:15 if there was one. 2 tight ends, 3 receivers. We'll have the final at 6:15 at the earliest. Rush coming. Brady missed. Pitch back. Oh my. Going up the field. First down, prime time. Rush coming. Oh, no, not back to me. There we go. None with the sack.
Hey, go the other way, Rude. Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Yeah, go down the way. Go for it. 2 minutes, guys.
2 minutes has been called.
Kid.
Motion to the right side. Right side, incomplete. Third down coming. Third and goal. Deep. Got it. Beautiful. Touchdown, Primetime.
Contract, sir. Hey, move up here. Nice throw, man. Nice throw. Thank you.
Oh, it was just loud.
I'm glad I learned that.
And the score is going to be 6-0 in favor of Primetime here in the second quarter.
We got 8. We need one more.
Winner of this game will play the Killer Bees for everything. What's on the line? X-Dawgs trying to get their third straight spring championship. Primetime trying to win their first 9-man championship this season. 6-0 here in the second quarter. Eisenberg. Sacked.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go for that! Let's go! Just communicate.
That was the second late on that goal, too.
Good line, D. Same joint as last time. Right up, right hand. Red, you won. Red, you won. Come on, D-line. What?
Play.
There you go, Zach. Yeah, we take that. We take it.
30 seconds left in the half. 6-0 in Primetime. Winner to take on the Killer Bees, as mentioned.
Yeah, it's there. It's stopping.
Final day of the season. Keystone will be back in the fall to be determined, although in about 3 weeks we'll have an event for you here in the Keystone Flag Football League. As the KFFL, Team Blunt Talk, and Try Hard Sports presents the Survivor Series, a one-day, hopefully looking for 8 teams, draft tournament to be held here and at Shippensburg University. Eisenberg.
Let's go!
Take a play. Dogs are struggling right now. Primetime getting to them. Primetime trying to get an upset here. Can they go through the KFFL? X-Dawgs, the old guard here. The top dog, so to speak, of this area. 20-year run. Trying to get back to a championship game. Do they have another league title in them? 2 tight ends, 3 receivers, Eisenberg. Fakes. Scania and incomplete. 3rd down.
Back up, D. Sit down. Sit down.
Eisenberg. Sacked.
I'm bored back here.
And the first half is over with the score Primetime 6, X-Dawgs nothing. We're underway. Score is currently 6-0 in favor of Primetime over 717 Elite. A lot of 717 jerseys out there. We'll see them in Charm City in a few weeks. Sorry about that, fellas. Just trying to adjust everything on my end. Pull down. Rush coming. Gets it right off. Still going. He pulled right down. Big gain for Primetime. Second down coming. Incomplete. Third down. Sacked Eisenberg. Fourth down coming up for Primetime. No declaration for Primetime. Trying to pull off the upset against the X-Dawgs.
Get set. You got quads here. Go, I got him. Go!
Throws it up, incomplete.
Here we go.
Turnover on downs, X-Dawgs ball. They're down 6-0 here in the third quarter. Eisenberg fakes. Back in the way. Fires incomplete. I'll share it around real quick. Second down coming up.
There was another line of that's okay.
I see you looking at me.
Oh, yeah. Red 6-5. Red 6-5. Hot.
Eisenberg running himself. Matt Eisenberg turning up. And it was pushed in the back, so that's going to be an extra bit 15. Primetime 3-6 on the year. They've been in every game, though. They really haven't been blown out all season. They just have a hard time finishing games. They lost to the Villains in week 1 by 7. They avenged that today, though. Beat the Venom by 1. They had a game-winning sack on Lucas and the conversion. Blew a 12-point lead on the Tri-State Spartans and lost by 2. Lost by 14 to the Bees. Came back and lost by 7 to the Bees. Blew an 11-point lead against the X-Dawgs and lost by 3. Beat the Outlaws and had a forfeit to the Spartans. But they haven't won against the Villains so far, and they're trying to redeem the loss of the X-Dawgs right now. Right side, out of bounds. First down, here we go. First and goal. Winner of this game to the championship. Championship currently scheduled for a 6, let's say 6:10, 6:15 kickoff right now. Depends on how the rest of this game goes. We could see overtime again. It's only 6-0 in favor of Primetime. At least 3 games so far have came down to the final drive. The only blowout being X-Dawgs against the Outlaws. One tight 3 on the right. Eisenberg throws it up. Incomplete. Hold coming. It's got to be against the defense. Primetime says it was uncatchable, but Brian Davis disagrees. Automatic first for the X-Dogs. Winner will take on Killer Bees. Bees in their 3rd consecutive championship. They've had 4 different opponents for all 4 championship games they've been in. They have a Ship Flip Gators in fall 18, Misfits in fall 19, Team Blunt Talk last season. X-Dawgs will also be facing their 3rd different opponent if they win this in a championship matchup in Keystone. They beat the Gators in spring of 18, and then they beat the Immortals in the spring of 19. They'll play the Bees if they win this one. Primetime going for their first 9-man championship. See how they do. Trying to make a name for themselves along with Baez, Auto, and Gusto land up in York. They had 717-2 on the scene. A lot of those 717 jerseys out here. Incomplete. Primetime trying to make an elite stop. They come out from the YAFFL. They play 8-man over there. We talked about the impact that VFFA 8-man in Winchester had on the 4-state when too much talent came to the region. In 2017, can Primetime bring the YAFFL 8-man over here to the 4-state and win a championship with it?
Third goal. 41's getting the ball.
Eisenberg step it up. Running himself, can he get through? Is Matt in? Yes, sir. Touchdown, X-Dawgs. And we're tied at 6. Extra point pending. We're not going to get back there, so we'll go back around the goalpost to try and take the lead for the Dogs on Primetime. Ball down, kick up. It's good. And the score now is 7-6 X-Dawgs. So 1-point game here in the 3rd. On deep. Incomplete.
I like the shot though.
Right side complete.
Center's 5 yards downfield.
Quarter's over. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is X-Dawgs 7, Primetime 6. Fourth quarter begins, and this is the fourth game that, entering the fourth, has been a one-score game. 4 games coming down the wire today in the playoffs. And what has been a loaded KFFL season, arguably the best season the league has seen yet. And Primetime is not going to give me time to get back over. Fast fourth quarter. Here we go. That's the fastest switch the field I've seen. Everybody on point today. Stepping up middle. Hold right down. Second down coming. Fourth quarter. Here in Shippensburg Memorial Park. Winner of this game will take on the Bees, as mentioned. Right side, double pass coming. Incomplete. That was right in his hands. That was a catch. That's a bad drop. If you are Primetime, that was 6.
Hey, stay in the field, bro. Back over here, D. Back up over on the side, D.
Sack by Brady.
Let's go!
Fourth down for Primetime. 2:06 to go. Will it be a KFFL original final? Will it be Primetime breaking in? Trying to beat arguably the greatest team to come out of Southern Pennsylvania. In an era where a new team from their area has arisen as that power in the form of Baez Auto. Primetime trying to make a name for themselves here in PA. Punt going. Turn going left side. Hold right down, and here comes the X-Dawgs on the field. They are up by 1. We are in the fourth quarter. Winner of this game will play the Killer Bees right after. Looking like a 6:15 start to that, maybe 6:10. Depends how the rest of this game goes. Could we see overtime? 8-10 and running.
Hey, D-Lad, this one's on you. This one's on you.
Red 1-1.
Good line, good line.
Matt takes it. Middle. Incomplete. Second down. Eisenberg, left side, complete. Pulled right down. Third down coming.
Flipping it. Watch on the side.
Yellow and one.
Good line, everybody. Good line.
Yellow and one.
Eisenberg, right side. Motion pitch to Georgie. George gonna throw. George gonna fire. George going deep. Oh my! Oh my! Touchdown, X-Dawgs. 13-6. None with the pass. He's trying to win another championship. Extra point pending, and these old dogs hang in there. Right. Yes. Ball down, kick up. It's good. 14-6.
Hold. Good job, Bertie. You got it. Let's go, team. Stay in the field. Look how he's lining up, bro. The double moves me ready for the whole game. The safety going away from it. The safety in the time, bro. Yeah. Yo, hold on. I got Bob some time now. We can game on the line now. That's it. We're good though. Hey, let's football. Let's rock.
5.5 and running. 8-point game. Primetime has to do something now. Start time for the championship. Looks like might get it to 6, so it might be a little earlier than we expected. This game's going by pretty fast. We're about 56 minutes into the broadcast. Left side complete. Hold right down. Primetime moving it. Here we go. They are down by 8. They're trying to win their first 9-man championship. I guess the team has done it many times. To the right. Throws it up, off the hands, incomplete. Yeah, my bad. I gotta fix that. Gets it off. Hold right down. First down. Next snap. Still going and bodied out. Flag guard coming. Third down coming. Three minutes and running. Third down, fourth quarter, 14-6 X-Dawgs. Winner to take on the Killer Bees.
Hey, we gotta get to the 40? Yes.
Takes it. Off the air. Oh my! Big first down for Primetime. The squad is not giving up. First and goal for Primetime. Two minutes has been called. 6 o'clock around the corner. Championship game on this Saturday evening here in Shippensburg. All the cars still here in the lot. Packed house today at Ship. Hoping for more in 3 weeks where we have the Survivor Series over at Shippensburg Memorial Stadium. Player draft, feel free to sign up. Hit up Eric Carty, the commissioner of KFFL, at eCarty44 on Cash App. $20 to be just a player, $40 if you want to be a captain, with the max being 8 captains for it. All-day draft tournament, 3 games minimum guarantee, 5 games max, with at least 4 to 5 different opponents along the way. Hold right down. Second down. Who will win the survival of the fittest in 3 weeks? With the KFFL Survivor Series, runner 2 here between Primetime and X-Dawgs. Going to be an all-Pennsylvania final. PA-based teams, no matter who wins here. One tight, one back, 3 wide. End zone. Incomplete. Third and goal.
Third and goal. Huh? Why not?
I wanted to sling. Hey, 112. 2 more plays here. 2 more plays. Great position, terrible catch. Hey, they're coming to me right here.
Touchdown. Two-point conversion coming. Primetime trying to tie it up with overtime pending. So we see OT for a second time today. Another great game here in the KFFL today. Winner will play the Killer Bees coming up next. Two-point conversion to send to overtime potentially for the Primetime.
They got all of them. They got all of them. Hey, Paul. Both got all of them.
Let's calm down. 106. 10 seconds. Get set.
Drop it back. Going way back. Got to get rid of the ball. Incomplete. Onside kick will be pending. There is an option at a 4th and 20 onside kick for Primetime. They have that option.
Joey!
Doing.
What's up, baby?
Beautiful day for ball out here.
Always, man. Good to see you out here.
Good to see
man.
you
It's been
too.
A minute, man.
Been a while.
You treat us like a stepchild now.
Oh, nah.
You treat Washington County and KFFL like a stepchild.
Nah. I think they're going to go for that 4th and 20, so here we go. All right. Onside kick will be pending. 1:06 left in this semifinal game between X-Dawgs and Primetime. Last Saturday here in Shippensburg till the 3rd. We'll be back on the 3rd of July over at Shippensburg Memorial Stadium for the Survivor Series. We'll announce entrants over the next couple days as they come in. One announcement per day of everyone who signed up the day prior. And what a season it's been in the KFFL. What a wild ride it's been. The best season perhaps the league has seen overall. The best competition it's seen overall. They've come far and wide from York, Martinsburg, some from Baltimore. A lot of locals here in Franklin County. Some down from Hagerstown. A couple people from Frederick along the way. All kinds of players gather here to Shippensburg every Saturday for the Keystone Flag Football League. 4th and 20. Stepping up. Gets it off. Intercepted.
Come on, D, let's go.
And pulled right down. X-Dawgs ball. Primetime still has timeouts though. 2-point game. First game was decided by 7 earlier. Second game by 4. Third game was a blowout, 21. Last game was 3. Or 7 rather. And this one is 2. 4 games coming down to a score or less today. What a playoffs it's been. The greatest playoff perhaps in KFFL history. And we're about to have a hell of a championship game to end it with 2 originals in this league. They will decline it. Not a bad idea if you're the Dogs. It does add one more play. Whereas if they do go with the offside, if they took the penalty, it would have been just 4 plays. And now they can run more than that. Smart idea. Don't take the penalty bait. 2 tackles, or 2 tights, really. Oh, wow. Still got him. Timeout. Primetime needs to get 3 more stops, though. That's the thing. X-Dawgs have the advantage. They have the ball. They don't need a first down yet. They can go a couple more plays until they get one.
Didn't lose any yards really. I'm good. Now, listen, hey. Now, if you want to get a hit, let's hit him. Oh, you want me to block?
I gotta see who has time. First down will end it for all intents and purposes.
Back up.
Matt to the left. Scanion. Complete Mikey Scanion. That'll seal it. Touchdown, X-Dawgs. Well, kinda. We're not really out of there yet. 20-12. So it's still an 8-point game. Extra point pending, though. Winner of this game will play the Killer Bees. Georgia can still go. 30-year pro. Almost. Extra point. Ball down, kick up. It's good. 9-point game. And Primetime has to hurry up, but their time is running out. And a valiant effort by Primetime in this game, in this season. They certainly came out to play in the KFFL this year. This team was no slouch. And they're going to get better.
Good.
Down by 9, just turned 6:01. Looking like a 6:10 start to the championship, maybe 6:15. We'll be live either way.
They up here cheating us. Somebody trying to hear that shit. You know what I mean? We trying 717 a week.
Nine-point game. Last minute. Right side, double pass. I'm gonna run it straight up. It's a lot of time coming off. A lot of yards though. It's got a first, and now he's gonna get out of bounds. Big gain for Primetime, first down. He'll be here all the way to the end. We'll take a break after this one and start the championship. 6:02 right now, looking like 6:10, maybe 6:15 before we start. I gotta get around more. I gotta see what I got. Right side. Double pass again coming. Gotta get it back, and no one there. And that'll do it. X-Dawgs to their third straight spring championship. They defeat Primetime 21-12. I'm Joey Blaze. We'll see you in a few for Killer Bees and the X-Dawgs. Primetime, though, they'll finish the year 3-7. But this was a team who was competitive every week. Very deceiving record. There'll be a Final Fourist for the season, though. We'll see them hopefully soon. Bees and X-Dawgs up next.